Well, leave a like rating on this video right now if you have managed to pack this guy. I get the feeling he's going to be super popular in the guaranteed Bundesliga pack, and he's probably going to be in everyone's red picks too. Anyway, on the market, he's around 60k, and in this video, we're going to try him out. If you want to improve your ultimate team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor, IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Now, Andre Silva's actually had a really good season for Frankfurt, and I was kind of hoping he'd get a bit of a better card. I mean, don't get me wrong, this card still looks good, but yeah, he's ended up being a bit like Moreno of last week's team of the season, where he's just super cheap, and as I say, he's 60k already. I don't think he'll go down too much further just because of his overall rating for SBCs and stuff, but yeah, I wonder what this guy's price actually would be if we didn't have stuff like SBCs to keep high-rated players up. It would be interesting. Anyway, skill moves, 4-star, weak foot, 3-star. Wish it was the other way around, to be honest, especially with this kind of player. In terms of traits, outside the foot shot is the only one, and in regards to in-game stats, some really nice ones, especially in the shooting department. His shooting ability looks pretty elite. 98 finishing, 99 attack finishing, 94 shot power. Composure of 89 though. Although that's a good rating, you would maybe have expected a little bit better for a 91 rated striker. Pace looks decent, but nothing too crazy. Obviously really good acceleration and not so great sprint speed, but at least the pace split's the right way around, so he's going to feel quick off the mark. Passing actually looks very nice for a striker, so hopefully we can make the most of that, get him on some pass and moves. And to be fair, the dribbling actually looks solid for someone of his height. Nice agility of 90, really good reactions of 93, and ball control and in-game dribbling, so hopefully it does feel really nice with possession. And then his physicals look great, very nice strength and aggression, good stamina, and 99 jumping and 99 heading accuracy as well, so hopefully we can get him on the end of some crosses. Like, this isn't one of them cards where you just look at the stats, and if you ignore the pace, it looks like a really good striker card, so hopefully it does perform very nicely in game. With a basic, he is a 96 rated striker, which is pretty damn nice. He's actually a 97 with marksman, which certainly wouldn't be a terrible option for him, but I definitely feel like there are better chem styles available. I just feel like the pace boost is just going to be so key, especially in this gameplay, and ultimately I think the best chem style for this guy is going to be engine. Obviously a nice little pace boost, like his acceleration becomes pretty elite at that point, and also these dribbling boosts are just so big in this game. Brings up his passing nicely as well, and let's be honest, his shooting is already pretty amazing. I do want to say though, I really don't think basic is a bad one for this guy though. The +5s in all the different areas could be really beneficial. And then Andre Silva is up against a pretty pacey backline. He's got a Hermosa who is going to be off chem, but he's also got Showdown Nefanaki, who is a bit of a beast. Nice. Good bit of play. Keeper's off his line as well. We'll take full advantage of that. He should not have brought his keeper at all. Sabitzer. Really nice through ball that to Andre Silva. He doesn't quite have the pace to get away from Nefanaki, but he's got a bit fortunate with the bounce. And here's an opportunity now to cross into the box. I was actually hoping to get more power in to get that to Douglas Costa at the back post. Chance now for Andre Silva. Has he got the pace on Nefanaki? It's going to be a tight angle to shoot from, and in the end, Nefanaki's pressure ultimately damages our shot. Chance for Andre Silva, takes it as well. Great strike. Oh, very fortunate Andre Silva with a chance now. Ball roll, finesse. Oh, good save by Edison, but the rebound ends up in the back of the net. Bit lucky with that goal on 2 occasions, but you know what? We will take it. Andre Silva wants another match ball. Kunku into the path of Andre Silva. Got a lot of work to do, but you know what? He's actually not doing bad, just being up front by himself. He's obviously, like, he's better as a target man, but he's dribbling for someone of his height. Like, I actually think it's quite nice. Well, another really solid first 45 from Andre Silva. Another multiple occasions where he's got himself on the score sheet. Has had a fair few cracks at goal, but as you can see, it's his goals that have put us in the lead. At least he's always on target, even if he is shooting quite a bit. Nice. Oh, if Andre Silva just hooked that through, we could have been in. But Sabitzer slides it through. Andre Silva. Oh, I just couldn't. Okay, full time in this one. Andre Silva, match ball once more, and it's just the same again. Like, he is a very good finisher. If you get him in the right positions, he's going to score goals, and ultimately, that's it. In this outing, Andre Silva is going to have to get past Foot Birthday, Bailly, and Moments Desailly. Brenner into Andre Silva, who just can't quite connect with the ball sweetly as we would have liked. Chance for Marcel Sabitzer to deliver into the box. Andre Silva's there at the front post, but you can't convert. It's up to Douglas Costa, who's going to get round his man, and he should do as well because it's Danny Rose. Right before half-time, can we grab a goal with Andre Silva? Yes, we can. Right on the stroke of half-time as well. Perfect time to score. As you can see, hasn't been the most eventful game. Chances for Andre Silva have been pretty limited, but the one big chance he got at the end of the half, obviously he took, which is really, really nice. Yes, nice. Come on, Andre Silva. You are through. Danny Rose is not going to catch you, and you are going to put that into the back of net very, very nicely. Now, up against a different team who've actually got a good left back, maybe we don't get a clean as chance as that, but nonetheless, on this occasion, we get ourselves a nice second goal for the Portuguese forward. Nice turn there from Andre Silva, puts through Douglas Costa. Have we got enough space to put this ball on the inside? Yes, we have. Andre Silva, great finish. Near post blast, and it's 4. There's a chance for a through ball. Nice from Sabitzer, finds Andre Silva in space. And Andre Silva finds Leon Bailey, who's going to put it back on the inside for the Portuguese forward. Another match ball for Andre Silva. His finishing seems really, really good. It's just other areas of his game that need a bit of improvement. But in terms of just in front of goal ability, like really, really top level. And Andre Silva's going to be up against Koundé and also Fofana. So a pretty good team for the opposition. Giovanna, a nice ball in behind, and Andre Silva's done really well to get that ball around Fofana. Ball roll, finesse, oh, great goal. Very tidy finish from the Portuguese forward there, and he's done really, really well to pace away from Fofana, who is a pretty mobile CB. Ball comes to Andre Silva, who's in a bit of space on the edge of the box, and he hits the finesse as well, does well. Not a lot of power in it, but the accuracy took it around the keeper. Sabitzer to bring us out of trouble, put through a nice through ball, but sadly Koundé takes the ball off Silva. Andre Silva links up with Davies here. Not going to get a crossing chance, but that might not matter. Oh, the pass just did not go where I wanted that to at all. Sabitzer into Andre Silva, who once again hits the finesse, and that hits the back of the net. Well, pretty much a perfect first 45 for Andre Silva, who found the net multiple times, so happy days with his finishing. Oh, chance, get your foot on it, go on! Oh, unlucky lad. Good bit of play. Sabitzer, oh wow, he's just like ghosted into space, and he's done well to finish. Sabitzer corner. Chance for Andre Silva. Full time in this one then, and very good outing for Andre Silva. Got himself a hat-trick. Obviously, brilliant first half. In the second half, didn't really get him on the ball as much, but yeah, did his damage and yeah, helped us get the win. What are we saying about the Portuguese forward then? In one word, underrated. I actually quite like this card, and considering it only cost 60,000 coins, I think he's pretty good value, and he's definitely worth a pickup and at least trying out, because he's decent. He really, really is. Is he like, you know, elite, like must have? No, but he's definitely worth trying out just to see if you enjoy him, especially at that price. I really, really do feel like he is an underpriced item, especially day one as well. Like at the start of the video, I mentioned the fact that he's like Moreno in the La Liga team this season, but in terms of price he is, but in terms of in-game performance, nothing like this. Andre Silva is actually very, very good, and certainly is usable in my opinion. I do get the feeling he is a card that some people will really, really, really not get on with, but if you like adjust to this guy's strengths, then you'll have a lot of fun with this card, because it is a very, very nice striker option. Let's begin by talking about the pace, because that is one thing that's going to make some people get a bit frustrated with this card. Ultimately, on the initial touch, the initial turn, he does feel very quick due to his high acceleration, but then once he takes a yard or two, he doesn't quite seem as quick on the breakaway, just because his sprint speed isn't anywhere near his acceleration. And ultimately, he does kind of lack breakaway pace, especially at this stage of the game, when literally everyone has a defender who is at minimum like 85 pace in game with a chem style, And also with everyone using fullbacks as centre-backs as well, like this guy just isn't really going to break away unless the opposition's team is got a player out of position or has someone in particular just slow in a random role. So yeah, unfortunately does lack breakaway pace, which is a bit of a shame, but fortunately for us, he's very strong in other areas. One of them shooting. His shooting's class. I would argue pretty much top tier as well. Like his finishing ability for me was really good. Finesse shots were deadly, shot power was great, and the guy just scores goals, and that is obviously great to hear for a forward. I also think his positioning is very nice too, and he does make good intelligent runs by himself. It's just a shame that he doesn't have the pace to fully take advantage of some of them. Passing was nice for a forward, to be honest. Definitely wouldn't play him as a cam, but his passing is good enough for the position he plays, and his dribbling is something I have to discuss, because with him being 6 foot tall, I was expecting him to feel, you know, a little bit heavy on the ball, but he felt really smooth to me, which was something that surprised me a lot. He felt agile, he controlled the ball well, and for someone of this kind of striker, I actually thought his dribbling was really nice. So that's an area of his game that I am very pleased with. Obviously, I do feel like the engine chem style did help with that. Physically, another area where he's quite strong, literally, good strength and aggression about him, and he does fight for the ball, and also aerially wins loads of aerial duels too, so that is obviously another positive to the list. And ultimately, I think he's a good striker, I really do, and as I say, I think he's underrated, especially at that price of 60k. I think if most people give him a go, they'll realise that this card is actually much better than they initially think. Obviously, the pace, as I say, is going to frustrate some people, but if you can adapt to that, then I think you've got yourself a really good finisher right here. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 91 rated Andre Silva. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do drop a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.